uniting families through golf and STEAM activities.
This weekend, the CEO of Superheroes are hosting Par for a Purpose, making a lasting impact on community empowerment and youth development. Aurelius and Aaron join us with more. Welcome, you two.
Hello, how are you?
Goodness.
Great to be here.
Your combined brain power, just the two of you alone, can solve a lot of the world's problems, I feel like.
I appreciate that.
And you're sharing your knowledge. Tell us a little bit about this wonderful community activity event that's coming up.
Sure, we're here to talk about Par for a Purpose, which is happening this Sunday. It's a really great experience where we take the ideas behind sports, right, and STEM, we put them together, and we do some really great and fun things with that, right?
Okay, so the actual event is a scramble. A golf scramble, is that correct?
It's more like an exposition, right?
Oh.
And so here we are. We want kids to understand that there's more to sports than just playing, like athleticism, right? And so there are a lot of big brains behind that, right? And so when you think about Tiger Woods or Michael Jordan or the Williams sisters, right?
Yeah.
They spend a lot of time with scientists learning how their bodies work and how their bodies work the best way. Especially like, say, if you're an athlete who's been injured, like Tiger Woods, right?
Yeah.
He's got to learn how to work around those injuries and still be a pro golf player, right? Still winning those trophies.
Yeah, and when you're also thinking about the technical aspects too, you're probably getting the best equipment that's designed in a certain way with STEAM.
Material science.
Yes, all of these things. Right? Okay, and Aaron, right now you're working on a PhD at Northwestern.
Yeah.
When is that going to be done, sir?
That's a great question. I'll follow
I hope your professor's watching.
I'll follow with my advisor. Maybe he'll give me a boost since I'm here promoting the work that we're doing.
And what is your PhD in?
It's in computer science and learning science.
Incredible. All right, and so talk about some of the activities that the families will experience hands-on.
Yeah, so one of the initiatives that my advisor started, my advisor is Dr. Marcelo Worsley. He's a computer science professor at Northwestern. He started this initiative called Black Kids Predict. So it's essentially to address the inequities within STEM, AI, and data science education. So essentially we're just trying to make technology skills more accessible, especially for underrepresented and and marginalized communities. So the thing that we like to do is sort of take technology and sort of incorporate it with things that people are already interested in and engaged with, and show them how technology can enhance things that they're already involved in, like sports. So that's something that we hope to do for Par for a Purpose.
Okay, so this is a perfect example of that right here, correct?
Yes.
Tell everybody what that little device does.
Yeah, so this is a microcontroller. It's an electronic device that you can program, and it has all these built-in sensors. So the cool thing about that is that sensors are sort of the bridge between technology and real-world interactions. So the reason we think data science education is so important is that we live in a data-driven world. But oftentimes data can feel really abstract, especially when it's just like numbers on a spreadsheet and things like that.
Right, you don't know what you're looking at.
Yeah. So imagine,
or I should say, we don't know what you're looking at.
Right.
So imagine you could use sensors and then track things that are more intuitive, like bodily movement, for example. So you could take something like this and use it as a wearable, and the sensors on here can actually track your movement. And then students or adults can then use the data that's being captured to make observations, to find patterns, even train machine learning models to better understand how their movements can then translate to improving their performance in a sport, for example. So the whole idea is to make it more engaging, to make it more meaningful, more authentic, and tied to things that they're already doing.
So like, how Apple Watches and activity monitors that people wear on their wrists work. I always say that if an alien were to come down from another planet and ask me how things worked in this world, I would not be able to explain anything. But you two would be able to, which is absolutely incredible. But that's just one of the activities. You're going to also be doing things with VR as well. So what's going on here?
So the kids will actually have a chance to play golf in VR, right? Which is just a little hint about some of the things that we do. So like with CEO Superheroes, right, we believe that unity is our superpower, right? That means that all of these things we have, the science and art, this all works together, right? So not only will we be teaching them how to create things, but we also teach them how to create things in like virtual worlds, right? So at one of our events, I think you have one of the pictures up here, we actually had the kids flying an airplane using VR, and it was so fun.
Wow. So how can kids get involved even just beyond this Par for a Purpose event?
I'm glad you asked. Well, they can go to ceosuperheroes.org,
Okay.
right? And they can register for any of our programs that we have open. And we also can call us at 312-479-7702, right? And register for any of our classes, courses.
And before we go, we've got to wish you a happy birthday, sir.
Thank you.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. Big 4-9, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so Par for a Purpose, again, is this Sunday. It's June 29th, but they're on that website, everything on your screen. You can get more information about all the courses, everything else you can sign up for. Head to ceosuperheroes.org. You can also find them on the socials.
I feel smarter just being near them. Can I just say that?
I still don't.